Fuck you then. Cause I can sell this shit. I can sell it. The people on eBay, they want it.
eBay?
eBay, yes.
Nobody want this shit. Man, I'm going to Walmart getting new shit.
So you would rather motherfuckers spend your money with them than me?
Yeah.
Your own blood?
Boy, what the
Man,
fuck?
you a bitch. You a bitch.
How the fuck I'm a bitch? What the fuck?
I've been thinking about you, searching for you, dreaming about you, searching for you.
Rev keep flowing and
see, sometimes we need that pacifier in our life to keep us quiet. She don't want to act right. You want some TV time? Yes, sir. Way to the people. Way to the people. Amen. Glory. Amen. Hallelujah. Yeah. Got baby first lady in the building. Yes, sir.
This is Fika Lou Films.
Damn, Fika Lou, y'all shot this?
It's 100K. It's 100K.
Yo, it's young. It's young.
Yeah. It's young. It's young. Chris Young. YKGC. I'm Bleed Gang.
I'm Bleed Gang. BGM 5 up.
I'm gone. Yeah. I'm gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, hey, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, gone in the wind, that wind be blowing, 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 gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, and I'm born to win, I'm born to win, I'm gone in the wind, 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 and I blow that wind, I'm gone in the wind. I told my niggas I got them, told my niggas I got them. I'm born to win, I'm born to win. I'm living in sin, I'm getting it in. I'm always on what grind mode, I'm always on what shine mode. Got them diamonds all up on me. Hell yeah, they bling bling glado. The Suwu nigga, they gado. Gado, nigga, I do that. H-time nigga, yeah, try screw that. Lead down in your bitch and I do that. We out in the trap in the projects. Been gone in the whip and I do that. Been chasing them bags, I'm chasing them commas on, yeah, you know that I do that. Gotta keep that Glock with me, gotta keep that Glock with me. Gotta keep that Glock with me. Gotta keep that Glock with me. And I'm bounty hunting, yeah. Keep that Glock with me, and I keep that Glock with me. That Glock with me, yeah. I keep that Glock with me, keep that Glock with me, keep that Glock with me. I'm a bang bang nigga, I'm a bang nigga. I'm a grip bang yeah, and I do that.
I'm a H-time nigga, talk screw me. 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 I'm a H-time nigga, talk screw me.
I'm gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, hey, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, gone in the wind, that wind be blowing, 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 gone in the wind, gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, gone in the wind, I'm gone in the wind, and I'm born to win, I'm born to win, I'm gone in the wind, 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 and I blow that wind, I'm gone in the wind. Let me hit my leg walk. Let me hit my leg walk. I'm talking, I switch my style, I'm talking that leg walk. That leg walk, that leg walk. And switching my style, I switching my style. I got any hoes, they really won't holler for dollars. I really be in a Hall of Fame. I don't give a damn, all these motherfuckers, goddamn, they screaming my name. That nigga Prince Young. That nigga Prince Young. That nigga Prince Young. That nigga Prince Young. I'm rockin' the mode. I'm rockin', I'm poppin' the bowl. I'm really be poppin', I'm bangin' the mode. I really be rockin', I'm bangin' the mode. I'm heavy H's, big B's, and I'll get down. Get down 8 times, boy, I put it down. Hey, like I said, this Texas, nigga. Houston, yeah, this Texas, nigga. 5-9 bound 100 Texas, shit. 5-9 bound 100 Texas, shit. Shit, I'm the big homie, yeah, nigga. Yeah, it's bleed gang, mafia on bleed gang. And I'm gone in the motherfucker win, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Young cash skills, YKG. Turn it up, pass the track straight to fucking Monkey Man, burn it up.
Cross my heart, I never cross the plug. I'm game related like Dewberry and C-Dub. So let's talk about it, TMB with Monkey Man. Stop playing games, boy, stay in your own lane. Beating on my chest like a fucking 8. Oklahoma all the way to the H. Body rock, south side, what you talking about? Lakers home, pro, that's the north side. Holla at that bar, bands full of slab side. Mike and Pratt, that's a domino effect. You must be loco if you think you in the winner circles. I'm in the tray, but I don't see no TV. This that boy Monkey Man and that Mikey. On a coffee run early morning with my peeps. Bitch, I'm monetized on YouTube in the street. Somebody call it Zoo, cause Monkey Man the
So I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. So I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. Moving through the jungle, I can fuck with no fake niggas. Only fuck with real nigga, yeah, you know the deal, nigga. Ayy.
Hey, what's up? What's the motherfucking deal? You live now in the building with your boy Monkey Man, and I got a very, very special guest that I'm honored. But before I introduce him, let me give y'all a little rundown about him real quick. Let's go.
Keith Johnson.
Without further ado, my homeboy, my classmate, what it do, young Dale? What's up, homie?
Hey, what's good, Monkey Man? How's the world going in yours?
Hey man, it's doing good. It's doing good. Say man, so this is how we bumped into each other. We haven't seen each other since what, high school?
Oh, years, imagine, yeah,
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, so bam, I'm just happen to be on the phone with CJ at Waterburger one morning. We running through there and talking and shit. I say, man, I know this nigga right here. I say, hey man, we went to school together. He turned around, man, what's up, homie? Whoop the whoop. So I'm like, man, what you got going? He say, man, I'm here from Las Vegas. I'm boxing this, that, and the third. I say, I got a podcast. He said, well, let's do it. And here we are today. So introducing to the world, man, my boy Keith Johnson. Say, so young Dale, man, tell everybody where you from and a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, man, I'm from north side of Houston, Young Dale Johnson, that's my name. I'm 41 years old. Been through a lot out here, got a lot going on, and I'm just ready to get the show going. I'm ready to get everything going. So, that's about it, basically.
So okay, so let's take so everybody know, because I've been advertising, everybody know you're a boxer. How did you get into the boxing scene?
So basically, when y'all knew me from a kid growing up, I was going through a bunch of juvenile and, CPS custody and stuff like that. So it was a way for me to, one of the staff at the boys group home introduced me into boxing to let out, steam. And then from there, it became a passion. And
okay,
I got to amateur boxing. I've been around the United States doing it and back and forth. So that's how that's how I got into it. And it was actually a real good way to let go a lot of stress at an early age. And I learned as an adult. As an adult, it became a therapy. And so once it becomes that, it's more than just work. It's more of a stress reliever. like a safe haven. So that's when I started paying more attention, started getting more into it, started doing tournaments and things like that.
Okay, okay. So you say you was in a group home or a foster home?
Group home.
So how did you get into the group home, if you don't mind talking a little bit about that?
Back then, in the '80s, that was the epidemic of the drug era real hard. And
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, my family fell victim of it.
Okay.
And so the fight that I'm fighting is way bigger than boxing. The fight that I'm fighting is life. I was like, from an early age, I don't know, and no one really knew anything like this because I kept my mouth closed and a smile on my face. You
Right,
see,
right,
so
right, right.
and but yeah, that's how I got into the group home and things like that.
Yeah, I kind of feel your pain because I'm a recovering addict myself, homie. So you know what I'm saying. I'm fighting demons every day. Not maybe not like you were. My parents wouldn't, or family member wasn't too much victim of the drug game, but I was selling it and using it. So I kind of understand what you say because my fight too is bigger. We're trying to save and help, not save, but really help people get off of drugs and alcohol and do something different, which is how I got
Listen,
into podcasting. That's why I got into this
yeah,
podcasting thing to tell people and show people that this is where I came from to get to where I'm at today, so that
yeah.
anybody could do it. So how long you been a professional boxer? Or okay, so yeah, start off with how long you been a professional fighter?
I've been a professional fighter for years. My actual first fight was in 2018. It's a long story to that. So now I'm finna get into the deep end of that. I was training with George Foreman back in 2006, 2007, 2008, so on, so on. And
Uh huh.
I was supposed to have my first professional fight in 2011 under his son, which was going to be in Las Vegas. But as you know, for the worldwide hate crime, that came short. Came up short. So I had to stop my career. They also told me I wasn't supposed to even fight no more. Like I couldn't even get no more combative sports. They told me a lot of things when that happened. And Hurricane Harvey hit. When Hurricane Harvey hit, I went and helped George Foreman to give stuff to the community. And when I
Uh
did
huh.
that, he asked me why I had stopped. He asked me would I keep going if I could, and he told me and persuaded me to come back into the industry. At that time, I didn't have no vision. It was like everything was a blur. It was like they already told me I couldn't fight, so I didn't have no, it was like my faith went completely out the window. But
Right.
when he spoke with me like that, my faith started being restored because I have George Foreman himself talking to me as you and I speak. You see,
Right.
so
Right.
and then when we talked, I said, okay. I started back training. I got back into the gym. Um, a guy from Floyd gym came down and saw me working, and he told me that I should go out there and train with them and see what go from there. This is 2017 now. Um, so I went to Floyd's gym
And
after I
you
moved to
talking
Vegas.
about?
That's
Hold on. You saying Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. All right.
I went out there and started working with them. Mind you, I was doing so good with my training. Floyd Senior saw me. He sent his secretary to tell me, Floyd want to work in your corner for your next fight coming up. First thing I did, I got so excited. I should have kept my mouth closed. I started telling everybody.
Okay.
Biggest
Okay.
mistake I made. The biggest mistake I made. Now everybody knows, and so Floyd Senior had to back away because of that. Everybody paid him. I wasn't paying him. You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna get paid off the fight. But everybody else that come in, they take pictures with Floyd Senior and stuff like that. That's $100 a photo. He's getting, and he come in the gym. When I'm there, he light up like a Christmas tree, come sit right next to me, start talking to me and everything. Like it was
Right.
our aura and our energy that was connecting, and people hated that. And they was like they resented that, and so on. So long story short, I didn't end up working with him, but I felt the potential. I knew I was going down the right path. So it was
Right.
too. It was like I was standing meeting celebrity fighters. I met Sugar Shane Mosley, got in and did a bunch of work with some more celebrity fighters. Um, yeah, so it was just like my door was reopening after George Foreman and I had that little pep talk. The door started reopening that way, and everywhere else it was closing.
Okay.
So I decided to dedicate myself to what I'm doing now, and out of it, I got blessed with being put in a position to be on a upcoming reality show called Celebrity Making of a Champion that's going to be filmed out here in Houston, and the place will be in Vegas.
Hold on, before we get in that, let me ask you this. How did you bump into George Foreman, H-Town legend, H-Town boxing legend, George Foreman? How you bump into him?
My ex-wife, dad was best friends with his trainer, with George Foreman
Oh,
trainer.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and when I told him I wanted to box, he said, "I know somebody for you." And I went and did some work in front of them, and they told me to come on.
Right, right. So,
And so,
go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, so George Foreman, like the way I was working with his son, I was sparring with his son for like 5 years. Splash, back to back. We were going back to back. His son was 18-0. I had to stop because of the hate crime, so I couldn't even get started. But I knew I had so much potential up under them.
Now, so that's what we finna go into, if you don't mind right now. I'm finna detour off. I had seen the little news report you had told me about the hate crime. Could you explain to the people like what happened and when it all kind of went down, or if you could remember, or if you want to step into that dark place for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So what happened on that day? You was you
August,
was
August. Go ahead.
no, you was at a bus stop, but go ahead, start it from the right there, August 11th. Let's go from right there.
August 11, 2000 and no, August 13, 2011. It was a little bit late in the evening, and I suppose I had a daughter that was 12 years old at the time, at my knowledge. So I went to go visit her and hung out with her. After I left from there, that was actually a good day. I went back. I was going back home. I was downtown at the bus stop. Four white guys
Uh,
opposed, and it was like, "Hey, bro, do you have time?" I didn't have it. I couldn't hear him correctly. I had the headphones in, so I took the headphone off. Say, "What'd you say?" He said, He said, "Hey, why you call that nigga a bro? We don't call no nigga no bro." And I said, "What'd he say?" And then the other ones, they surrounded me. All four was funny. He said, "He called you a nigga, nigga. You heard him, nigga." And so I stood up, posted my back against the pole. First thing came to my mind, I was guided by my conscience. First thing came to my mind was, remember your training. One of them swung at me, I weaved it, and next thing I know, I blacked out. When I came back to, I had all four of them lined up against the wall, and I'm beating the hell out of all four. My hands was moving so fast, I was surprised at myself the way I was moving.
uh,
And then one of them grabbed me by my ankles. And when he grabbed me by my ankle, I said, "All right, I'm gonna get down to the ground because I can't move. I'm defenseless right now." So I got down to the ground. I got proceeded to roll over. As I did that, he laid on top of me, so I couldn't get up. So the other three started stumping my head in. I blacked out like two
oh,
or three times. Blood started coming down my face. I could barely see it. I'm like, "This is it. This is how I gotta go." My life was. It was like it was leaving. And then after they finished, I was just laying there, and I woke up. My conscience was like, "Kill him." As the first thing came to my mind was to kill him. So instead of running the opposite way, trying to go run for help, I ran to them,
uh-huh.
and I fought them again. Two of them, like my body was so weak, dude. I'm gonna tell y'all this. My body was so weak. Like I didn't have no strength, no nothing. And my conscience say swing. And I looked like, why are you telling me to swing? And I can't even move my body. I can't even move my arm. So I had I swung. Anyway, I ended up swinging. I threw a punch. I didn't pay attention. The other one, I turned him around. I did him the same way. I tapped him on the shoulder. I hit him. Here come the other two. Now I'm fighting the other two. While I'm fighting them, I noticed the other two that I hit, they on the ground knocking the fuck out. So I'm like, damn, but I'm still fighting the other ones. And then I'm like, I tell you, my body was so gone. It was like
Uh-huh.
really, like my body was so gone. I don't know where that strength came from, bro. Like that strength that I had is a strength that when you are pushed to your limit and you think you are all out, no, you're not. There's more coming. There's more in you. So we
Yeah.
sat there and fought. We sat there and fought again. I'm fighting these guys. This is over an hour now. The police decided to show up. They handcuffed me first. I'm like, nah, it's not me. Y'all got to get them. So they went and got the other four. And next thing I know, I tell them what happened. They take me to the hospital. And when they took me to the hospital, it was more like, oh, I was under, what was that kind of the drugs that they give you and stuff. So I was under that for the morphine and stuff in my body, and my body was banged up. And
Uh-huh.
I had like 6 or 7 detectives. I'm talking about back to back detectives. Better come in, come in. So I'm like, I tell them the same story. Next thing I know, when I get released from the hospital, my ex-wife picked me up. We go to the house. We got a letter. We got the news report been down. It was on TV already. It was in the newspaper already. I'm like, dang. I ain't seen nobody really seen this. It
Right,
was late at
right.
night. But next thing I know, dude, it went worldwide.
And y'all
It
can,
went world.
before you finish, y'all can look this up. Look up young Dale Johnson hate crime. It is documented, and you can find this on Google. It's news reports, everything. I looked it up myself. This is all real. Go ahead, homie.
Yeah, so I had we started doing marches, we started doing speeds, and then we started doing all type of other stuff. Let's go, as far as the movement. And then next thing I know, it went all the way to Congress. My case, it went all the way to the White House. It changed laws in the state of Texas. It was the first one that ever convicted under the James Barrett hate crime. And come to find out, I'm the only one that ever survived anything to that major extent in the history of Houston, Texas.
Wow,
So
wow.
yeah, and but it was a blessing to overcome that and be able to tell my story. At that time, I didn't know where I was going afterwards as far as the direction of my life because it was like a big blur after that. I didn't let it change me the way I think about people. I didn't let it persuade my actions or anything like that.
So, whatever happened to those guys? Did they get convicted or?
Yeah, they got convicted. They went to Fed. They all went to federal court. I was convicted under the federal hate crime law. I received some minimum time, and the max time was 7 years.
Okay, okay, yeah. So, how long did it take you to get back? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, let me ask you this: Did that make you like shell shock around people? Like, did you not trust people for a while, or what?
The
Was you
only
like,
thing it made me do, I couldn't be around a group of people. Once I
yeah,
saw a group of people, that's when it kicked in and everything like that. Now I'm on defense and I'm on alert and things like that. So that's the only trauma that I did gain from it. But other than that, it didn't really bother me or affect me in no kind of negative way, no hate way or anything.
yeah. So how long it was before you got back into boxing after that happened?
Almost 10 years.
Oh, wow, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Almost 10 years.
Right. So was it because of
And
was it from PTSD or what?
PTSD, and then they also told me they didn't know if my brain injury if I could have had any brain injury because they couldn't tell at that moment. And I had to wait a few years and stuff like that. So I went and got a CT head scan, and they told me I was clear to go. And I had my first 2 fights afterwards. I had my first fight in 2019, and back then I had another one the next month in January 2020.
Yeah, okay, okay, that's a beautiful thing. So, are you doing anything today to promote not promote hate crimes, but like what would how would you say it? Like stop hate crimes? Are you doing any programs, or do you have any programs against hate crime or anything like that?
No, that's what we're in the works of right now. We
Okay.
getting all that together now. I'm becoming more of an influencer and a public speaker on hate and things like that. How to overcome it, how to maintain, your composure after the hate, and after being a victim of hate and things like that. Because hate goes further than your skin color. Hate goes beyond what you could ever imagine. Hate could be right next to you, and you wouldn't even know it was hate until you
Look at
actually
the
just
door. Look
felt
at
it.
the door. No, my bad, y'all. Hold. Hello, my bad, homie.
Yeah,
So so let me ask you this: did you ever forgive those guys?
yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you like this: how can you move forward if you holding something in your heart? If you holding it in
Um.
your heart, you can't move forward. It's impossible
Right.
because you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck in that same mentality for as long as you held on to that grudge. It's I learned to let go and forgive. I moved on. I still associate with white people, any other race. I still associate just how I was at that time. Like I said, it didn't have no really big influence on my decisions in life or anything like that. I never changed my character.
My homegirl say because she got a non-bullying campaign, and I'm gonna be a part of it too. And she say she would like to link up with you and be on so you can be a part of that. That CJ said that she my co-host on my other show. Plus I be on her show. She got a podcast too called CJ said it. So I don't know
Okay.
if you have a question segment, but I love to know who he sparred with through his career. Okay, my relative want to know, like, other than George Foreman's son, who else have you sparred with that's pretty famous?
I know y'all know who Third Ward Billy is. I sparred with
Man,
him.
that nigga still
I
alive.
sp-
Third
yeah,
World Billy throwback, boy. Yeah, cause he was boxing for a little while too.
yeah. He was doing the underground boxing and stuff. And,
Right.
you know, I worked with Felix Cora. He was with Jay Prince there for a second. I sparred Jerry Anderson recently. Jay Prince knew Jim. Um, Let me see. And when I went to Florida, I had sparred. There wasn't really no big names in heavyweights out there.
Yeah, he say he say he don't care if they famous or not. He just love boxing. He like me. We boxing fans. Yeah, we boxing fans. You can fight Tony the Tiger, nigga. We don't give a damn.
Yeah, so I got a lot of sparring in growing up. I mean, in and out, because sparring is like the best thing ever before you actually get into the ring. You actually
Right,
get tired doing sparring, but you can't get tired doing the fight.
right. So
And then I
okay,
sparred a couple of guys from local gyms, couple local guys and stuff like that.
yeah. Hey, what's up, Austin Prison Stories? What's happening, homie? Um, What I was gonna say. So let's talk about the show a little bit. I know we can't get too in depth in it, but just give us a little bit about it. And okay, first of all, how did you get casted for this show?
Give me 1 second. I got picked up by the show because it was advertised on Facebook, and when it was advertised, I had went and filled out the application for it. And the woman, the way she was doing her show, Miss Gwen, the way she was doing it, she was doing it by, guys with the best record and, looking for the top profile and this and that. But when she got a hold of my story, she told me it switched her entire outlook of the way she was doing the show. So when she told me that, I knew for a fact that I was in. And so like I'm becoming the face. Hopefully I'll become the face of the show. Hopefully I become the face of the show. So I'm working my behind out for it. I could go not into depth about it because legal matters and things like that. But it's gonna be a live show. It's a reality boxing show that's upcoming and it just started. And we start at January 26th, which is in 3 weeks, y'all. So it's gonna be on Fox. We got hooked up with Fox. So everybody tune in. I promise you, nobody knows what's about to happen, but it's something major about to happen. And I've been in the lab working and cooking up some real good stuff for this. So I'm talking about day and night. I'm talking about the last couple of nights. I'm at the gym, hours, training, dedicated myself. I threw everything away, made a sacrifice. Okay, if this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I can't play with it. You know what I mean? I'm at that age. And people be like, how you still have that chance? Everybody's destiny is different. Visions are different. Without a vision, you have no purpose. So how would you know what your purpose is if you don't even have a vision to follow to even live out your purpose? So I had that vision, and I'm running through that vision, and I ain't backing down. So I'm blessed to be in this position that I am in now for everything that I've been through with this whole ordeal, with the hate crime and life itself, the obstacles, the trials and tribulations, the getting knocked down and getting back up, everything. My addiction was women, so that's what I was with it.
My bad. I was checking on Facebook, see if anybody had any questions on Facebook. But man, that you gotta help. Go ahead.
Oh no, if it says on the show, you have to vote. And like what I mean by vote is like I could win the fights. If I'm winning the fights, there's nothing. But if the fans don't vote for me to stay on the show, then my story not collecting to them, I can still lose a vote. The prize fight is $1 million.
Hey, y'all already know Team Monkey Man gonna vote for you, man. Say, man, everybody. Man, I wish it would. Well, matter of fact, when it start, I'm gonna see if it's some type of way I can pull up a link to where they can go and vote for you, and I'm gonna put it on there, and I'm gonna advertise it for you, and we're gonna be checking it out. You know what I'm saying? I know my girl Dolly Bell. And two, why you on here? Let everybody know. Okay, my kinfolk got a question. He say, should Dante Wilder retire? I say yes. What you think?
No, hell no. That heavyweight division is wide open. It's a money thing. I'm gonna tell you, Deontay, that stuff that y'all saying, that's paid. I'm not gonna go into depth about that, but it's paid. It's a money thing. No, he should retire.
Okay. So man, I ain't gonna lie though. So in the heavyweight division, who is your target that you would like to get in front of right now? Because you in the heavyweight division, right?
Yeah.
You want to look at Fury? You want to look at my boy Fury?
I don't care how hard I gotta train for that, bro. I would train for that. The reason why It's because Fury went through hell to get to where he got.
Yeah,
That
no
wasn't easy
bullshit.
for him.
Yeah,
That
right.
wasn't easy. I admire his talent. No, I'm not a hater. I admire his talent. So I'm with him on that. But I
Yeah,
feel like in order for me to be the best, I have to beat the best. And
yeah.
Fury,
I wanna.
that boy can box with his fat behind.
Hell yeah. Hey, I
That
wanna
boy can
this.
box with his fat behind.
I never heard of Fury till him and Wilder had that first fight, right? And my partner was
What?
riding with Fury. Yeah, yeah. So my partner was riding with Dante Wilder that first fight, huh? But it was something telling me. I
Yeah,
said, "Well, bet." He said, "Bet me 100." I said, "Man, I'm riding with the white boy." Man, when I seen that boy go out there and put them hands on Wild, because that's the first. Well, it was a draw. That first fight was a draw. I really think
yeah.
he won. That was my thing. I really thought he won. Okay, my kinfolk say my last question. His thoughts on Spence versus Crawford being from Spence is
Nah,
from Texas. Who you like? What you think about the Spence? Your thoughts on Spence versus Crawford?
well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been riding with Crawford for years, like for years, and people wouldn't even recognize. But when I found out that him and Spencer supposed to be fighting,
Uh
I looked
huh.
at it like another Mayweather and Pacquiao. You see what I'm saying? So
Oh
those are
yeah,
two
yeah, yeah,
great
yeah.
talented guys at an elite level. So they can go any way. So in them type of bets, I thought they could finale and let the coin fall on the floor because they can go either way with them. But when after I saw that fight, I don't think Spence really want to, see a part two unless he wants to for the money.
It's gonna be for the money. So let me ask you this:
It's gonna be
then,
for the money.
what you think out of who you think of do? What you think out of
Man,
Javante
Tank
and
killing.
Haney?
Tank gonna kill him.
Tank gonna
Tank, you
kill
gotta
Haney.
watch. Tank stays in the paint. Tank stays in the middle. Tank don't run. If you watch Tank's fight and you watch closely, he's right there eating them punches that you feed him. I'm not Devontae, but Haney, when he get hit, he gotta run. He move away or he'll grab on you. He'll do something. He
Right.
can't take them punches like that. Like he got beat by Lomachenko. But by Haney being the Haney, they gave it to him because of decisions.
So let me go back to the Spence fight right quick. Do you think Spence should retire, or because I think he lost it
No,
after that wreck, bro? I don't think he got it.
I think he just needs to go back because if you looked at it, what's that guy name? That African Ugo, I forgot his name, something like that. He almost beat Spence after that wreck. The
Yeah,
old guy, I forgot his name, but Spence
yeah.
came back and beat him. But yeah, so I feel like he need more time off in the training, a lot more, and getting that eye and everything together. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get into that red, you get all type of warfarin, you get all type of drugs, everything in your body, and you relax. Your body, like when he came in there, he didn't relax for that fight. Everybody like, man,
Right.
he look high as hell. So nah, I didn't think he moving too fast. He's
Hey,
still young.
shout out to Pastor Eric Williams Sr. Hey, how you doing, bro? I ain't he in the building on Facebook. Yeah. So okay, now he ain't lose it. Boy was breaking eye sockets and everything after that wreck. Crawford was
Yep.
Crawford just, and I ain't gonna lie, true fam, Crawford made me a superstar. I mean, not made me a superstar, made me a believer too, because I ain't gonna lie, I was so hyped up on Spence. But one thing I know about boxing, and you can speak on this too, that at any moment the right punch can make you number one champion. You throw the right punch,
Yes.
everything, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you hit the right.
Especially, yeah.
So is Fury still number one in the heavyweight division?
Yeah. He's still number
Okay,
one.
okay,
Still number one. I just hate
yeah.
they had that day of the record that I hate that Deontay really lost to Josh Parker, but Deontay ain't worried about Josh Parker. That's not his fight. His fight is Anthony Joshua.
His fight is
That's his
Anthony
fight.
Johnson. That's who he should have fought before he got. So let me ask you this: I can't think of which one of them Cholo brothers that fought Canelo.
Jamal,
Should
something like
he?
that. Yeah.
Okay, so should he sit down? I think it's over with for him.
See, the reason why I think one of them should sit down is because it's like they letting it get to their head. It's a such thing as letting it get to your head in the industry, bro. So when you let it get to your head, you become too big headed. People have to humble you in the industry. And right
Yeah,
now, I feel like he needs to humble himself before somebody else comes and humble him. And Canelo was the one to just show you, though, you really don't want this. You really don't want
mm,
this smoke, but I'm gonna give it to you. You know, they got paid hundreds of millions of dollars. They got paid like $30 million each. You gotta think about the
yeah,
money. You see, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna talk to into this last round, nigga. I'm gonna walk away with $30 million check.
right. So,
But
so
that's
really
not. You see what
fighting.
I'm saying?
So really, it's about the money. It's about the money.
I'm gonna tell you like Floyd told cousin told me when I first came back. He told me he said it's 95% business, 5% talent.
Damn. And
Yeah.
okay. So I'm finna ask you two questions. I'm finna say his thoughts on Naganu,
Yeah,
NNGANNU.
yeah.
This is he say
The African.
what's your thought? Oh yeah, the African. What he say? What's your thoughts on him?
That's the one that just I'm trying to remember which one is that. That's the one that just fought Fury, or is that the one that's just not that other guy?
Hey,
That's
which
the
one
one
is
that just fought Fury.
okay? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I thought Fury lost that fight.
Fury did, but they gave it to Fury, of course, by decision.
Oh, yeah, he said he just fought Fury. Yeah, he said he just fought Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a good fighter. I like him. I love to
okay.
do some work with him. Like, yeah. And the thing is, everybody underestimated that guy. They thought Fury was gonna beat the crap out of him. Everybody
And
underestimated because he switched over from MMA to box. Like
oh, okay.
just like what's his name? McGregor, Conor McGregor. Did the same
Conor
thing.
McGregor. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
he say who are your top 5 boxers ever?
All right, my first one, of course, is my hometown, George. That's number one, because I deal with him personally. I know some stories behind that. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. I like shit. I've been with the three. I got a lot. I got Tommy, Hitman Hearn, Marvin Hagler. I got a lot, dude. Bro, it's like, 'cause back then, they was fighting. Back then, all that stuff we see right now, it's a whole different ball game to where they was going back then. They was brawling. When I say you got Sugar Ray Leonard coming in now, you got Tommy Hearns. I think gonna do some research on them boys, man. Like they was a
Yeah.
middleweight beasting. They were beasting. So, and I still watch them fights. I study them fights. But yeah,
I don't think Rocky Balboa was a real fight. Now you got Rocky
nah,
Marciano. I don't know who
Rocky
Tommy Gunn
Marciano,
is. I don't know about Tommy
Tommy Gunn,
Gunn.
Tommy Guns, he's a real fighter. He was on Rocky. He was on the movie Rocky. He fought
Oh,
Dang, I just watched one of his fights the other day. I'm trying to think of that one guy, Ray Mercer. I think it was Ray Mercer. He fought.
oh, Ray Mercer was a bad. I remember Ray Mercer. He was a bad boy too. I think he had
Yeah,
AIDS. I think he had AIDS or something.
I don't know. I ain't going to
I think Ray
his
Mercer
life
was
on
the
there.
white. Right, he was the white guy,
No, he
huh?
black. He
Oh,
black.
okay. That's somebody else I'm thinking about then. That's somebody else I'm thinking about then. So, hey, man, let everybody know where they can find you on Instagram or Facebook. Like, let them know your handles.
Okay, so you find me on my social media. On Facebook is Keith Johnson, and my Instagram is black underscore night underscore 74. And that's the same as my TikTok, which is Yondell Johnson. Black
Okay,
Knight.
okay,
And
okay,
for the show, to go vote, I could forward you the link later, and you
okay.
can repost
Damn.
it.
I wish you should have told me I would have linked, but that's cool. I'm gonna drop it in the link though. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Forward it to me, and I can drop it in the link and for the next shows, and we can get started cranking it up. We can start voting for you now, huh?
Yeah, because the vote will end on January 15th.
Okay, okay. And the show start when?
January 26th.
January
That's
26th.
that's what we
Okay.
do. See, we got to do the red. What we doing January 26th is the red carpet event. It's a lot. Remember, I told you some stuff that I can't mention right now, but man, this is a
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
blessing.
yeah.
We got so much stuff that's going on. I'm saying, like, we're coming to shock the world, man. It's time for this world to become a better place and take
Oh.
inspirational leaders like ourselves to reach one and teach one. Because what we've been through, we know right from wrong.
Right.
So I feel like our story can influence millions, billions,
So
to make better decisions.
now I remember you telling me earlier you got a book coming out, right? Can you give us the name of it? I know you can't do too much talking, or can you talk about it at all?
Okay, the book is called, it's going to be, because it's not completed, it's in the works. It's called Targeted by Hate. No, it's called Targeted by Hate is the docu-series.
Oh, the
The docu-series
docu-series.
is Targeted by Hate. That's going to be like an HBO, Showtime, type thing that's going to come out. That we're working on, and the book, I can't remember the name of the book. I can't remember the name of the book at the moment. And
Oh,
yeah, because it's a lot. I said
my homegirl say repeat the TikTok. What's your TikTok?
Yondell Johnson
On
at
TikTok.
at Yondell Johnson at black_night_74.
And night with a K, not I-N, it's a night
Yeah.
with a K. Night with the K.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, one thing about it, I want to tell you this, homie. It's good to see somebody that we grew up with doing something positive, overcoming adversity, bro, and making something of themselves. Cause as I know, coming where we come from, a lot of us didn't make it. You feel what I'm saying? And to
A
see you
lot.
where
Yes,
you at
sir.
now, and to see you where you at now, man, is a blessing. The things that God got working for you is a blessing, bro. And I'm glad that you took hold and not taking it for granted. I meant to ask you this earlier. What's your fighting style? Southpaw or what?
I'm Orthodox. Oh, I'm about
Oh,
to
you
see a couple
are?
of my fights. I'm Orthodox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Send me a couple of
Uh,
your fight. Yeah, I needed some video footage. I'll go, but I made that little commercial about last week or so, and I ran with that. You know what I'm saying?
I
But yeah, I
seen
wish I
last
had.
week. This weather
Huh?
out here is crazy. I said, this weather out here crazy, man.
Where you at?
So, I know, I'm out here by the Astrodome right now. NRG.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
So you
saying,
still in the H? You still in the H
yeah, I'm in the
then?
age. Yeah,
Okay,
I leave on
okay,
the 20th. I leave January
okay.
20th. So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
it's like, so y'all gonna be able to tune in. We're gonna be on Fox. Gonna be live. I know a lot of folks be like, he's 41 years old. What will make him think he can do this? It's believing, it's faith. If I got this far, it's for a reason. So if I get this
Right.
far, y'all can get as far as y'all push yourself to where y'all want to go in y'all life. So if you feel like, man, this goal is out of reach, it's only out of reach because you feel like that. It's only out of reach because you just getting started. You got to go through everything that comes your way if you really want it. And don't nobody know how hard you work when you're doing it by yourself, when your shadow work. Only you know and God know. Trust the
Right.
process, believe in yourself, and fight with every breath that you have to take. When them 4 white guys done what they did to me, they pushed me to a limit that I didn't know I had in me. So after that I'm telling you, like, how I look at it, man, 4 guys couldn't take me, so y'all gonna have to come with it. Cause it's gonna be one hell of a fight in there.
Yeah.
So You just have to have that faith, and you got to believe in yourself, bro. And I want everybody that's listening to understand. Just because something don't go your way don't mean it ain't gonna happen. It may not happen at that time. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna be the world champion in 2013, and I'm doing all this because I got George Foreman. Everything was going good. Nah, it was a whole different game plan. God had to humble me. He had to take me through some stuff. Here, I had to go through rebirth. Literally, I had to go through a transformation within myself, and it was up to me and my choice to accept it or not. And I chose to accept it. And now that I'm embracing it, life is more beautiful. I smile at everything. It's like really like I'm humble. And right now, the way this world going, that's the type of energy we need. So my energy, I would love to share my energy with millions because it's so many millions out there right now in the negative mind state. Right. They don't even know what they doing. They don't even. Some of them don't even have guidance no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the father, like they say, you take off the head, the body will fall. The father is the head. You know what I'm saying? So now the mother, when the father's gone, the mother got to step up with a whole bunch on the plate. Shout out to all my single mothers out there that's going through it. You know, let you know, you got some mothers out there like ourselves that actually care because we understand. And so I'm just saying, like, that's what we have to do. We have to become more of an influence. And I feel like social media platform, that's what we should actually use it for. You know, we should take advantage of the platform for the righteous way.
Right.
Yeah. So this is more deeper than me. This battle I'm going through is deeper than life.
Yeah, man, I was finna ask you for a word or some encouraging words before we go, but there you go, man. Say, man, like I say, I'm proud of you. I want you to be champion. I want to say, hey, man, I know that man. He's the champion. And if you fighting in Houston, let me know. We pulling up. We pulling up, bro. We gonna come in. We gonna come support you and everything, man. And I love you and keep doing what you're doing, man. So that's it. Go ahead.
Now, I would say everything happened for a reason. I ran into you for a reason.
Right. And people need to hear your story, man. People need to hear your story, man. So, hey, y'all, before we go, I want to say, damn, I got the wrong background back there. But y'all already know this TMB with Monkey Man. Check me out on every Saturday or Sunday or whenever the person that I'm interviewing is available. I want y'all to check out CJ Says It. I don't know when her show is, but we got one coming up soon. But we will drop it down in the links. I want to shout out to my boy Raymond Shaw, carpet cleaning specials, $100 pressure wash driveway, 3 rooms in the hallway for $100. That's Raymond Shaw. CJ Says It. She got 24/7 bus service, one-way around trip, front door service, safe and dependable services, fees due on Sunday. Service in Acres Home, Greater Grace Point, and Summer 249. I got my boy Anthony Johnson who's fixing my car right now as we speak, brakes and etc. Mobile auto mechanic. And then check out my boy Mike and Pratt on Domino Effect every Wednesday starting next year. I forgot what day they say next year, but every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. And shout out to my homegirl Dolly Bell wearing the TMB with Monkey Man shirt and the bad hair dude hat. My girl from CJ, the bad hair day skull cap from CJ. My girl from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I think she's from. So her package did reach her. If y'all want to order some shirts, inbox me on Facebook or Instagram or motherfucking me TikTok. And with that being said, you got anything else you want to say, homie?
Nah, I'm good.
I got booted out of everything. I don't know how you got booted out of Dolly Bell, but you can't get booted out. You is the goddamn secretary of Monkey Man and CJ City. So with that being said, we love y'all. Thank you for everybody in chat. Thanks to everybody who had questions. And this been another motherfucking Monkey Man show. We out of here.
Turn it up, pass the straight, Monkey Man, burn it up.
Cross my heart, I never cross the plug. I'm game related like Dewberry and C-Dub. So let's talk about it. TMB with Monkeyman. Stop playing games, boy. Stay in your own lane. Beating on my chest like a fucking 8. Oklahoma on the way to the H. Body rock south side, what you talking about? Echoes home, pro, that's the north side. Holla at that bar bands, full of slab side. Mike and Brett, that's a domino effect. You must be loco if you think you in the weather circles. I'm in the tray, but I don't see no TV. It's that boy Monkeyman and that Mike D. On the coffee run early morning with my peeps. Bitch, I'm monetized on YouTube in the street. Somebody call it Zoo, cause Monkeyman, I
So I guess I'm on my Monkeyman shit. Monkeyman shit, ayy. So I guess I'm on my Monkeyman shit. Monkeyman shit, ayy. Moving through the jungle, I can fuck with no